we've replicated our ball marks, and we just want to go through a process of how to properly repair these without seeing any of them brown out after the fact. So using a ball mark tool that has the longer prongs, this one's the Pitch Fix, and of course your associates in your pro shop I'm sure can get those for you. But what you want to do is more of a super aerification rather than a push and a pull. So what I always do is I always stick it in multiple times and just kind of give it a little jiggle. And then after you've done that, then you can either flatten it with your foot or you can tap it with your putter. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to stick in and pull up at all, because right there what I've done is I've separated those roots, or I've drugged those roots through the sand, which has actually ripped them or torn the ends of them. So again, stick it in, jiggle it. All you're trying to do is close that hole so the ball rolls through the hole without any problem.
Perfect. So can we take a look at some marks that haven't been repaired properly and what ends up happening?
Yeah, so this mark here, typically right after the ball mark is made, if it's not fixed immediately with the dry weather here at Sherwood and with the ball mark being exposed like that, it'll dry out for one, and then the next day the mowers roll over them. So again, just being cognizant of the golf course ground staff, you know, make sure that you fix your mark and potentially one other, because those guys only have so much time in the morning to repair enough ball marks to where they have to mow the green after they've repaired their ball marks. So a lot of work goes into something like this, because if you leave this here, there's no way that that's going to repair itself. It's just going to have to grow in over time, which could take anywhere from 10 to 20 days. We can actually repair this by removing it, but again, it's a long, tedious process, especially when there's over 100 of these marks on every single green. So ideally, if you fix your ball mark immediately after making it, then you won't have these issues moving forward.
Perfect. By the way, guys, this is PJ, agronomist with the PGA Tour, and we wanted to thank you for showing us that. And hopefully Neil won't kill us from now on if we do the right things. Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.